Alright, so I gotta grind some skulls. Let's go back through the levels that I've done before on a higher difficulty.
Maximilian is gone.
We don't need to see this. I really wish if you've beaten the level, it's like, do you want to see the story again? And I'm like, heck no. And then it's just, that's just it.
Yeah.
Can I go into the options? Can we just turn off the voice acting? Yeah, we can. Alright, shut up. I'm not going to be able to hear you for a while, and that's fine, because I don't want to. Alright, let's see. So, oh no, I've actually got pretty much my entire lineup here that I care to line up. You know what? Let's cancel 2 of these. Let's use the arrow trap. Why did that... Okay. Did that turn off the music as well? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Hey, thank you Rhapsody for the raid. Welcome. We were playing Orcs Must Die 3, which is apparently a thing. I had no idea, but I just, like, looked it up and it's like, oh yeah, it came out. What? And so I've been playing it lately. It's, it holds up really well. Stadia notwithstanding. Stadia's weird. I wish Stadia was not a thing. Not necessarily because I dislike it as a product, but just because we didn't need it, and we still don't need it, and that's the biggest problem. Yeah, I might have to really beef up my stuff. These guys are tough. Ogres are going to be spooky in this. Alright, let's see. Should probably make a kill pit, but I don't think I got the juice for it. So we'll just line up a bunch of these. Let's see, they need to optimize the game. Endless lags a lot after 50 plus waves. To be fair, 50 waves seems like a once you've gotten to 50 waves on Endless, you're probably done. And the game should just reward you as such. Okay, doing decent. Oh yeah, the little guys have shields now. I don't know how dirty that is and how bad that's going to be for me. I'm just going to assume I can make it work. I'm just going to blast a bunch of these down. At some point, I'll work something else. I'll leave Stadia in 6 months, though. I think 6 months starting last month. This came out like mid-July? Or is it mid-June? It's been out for a little while, at least. Hey, thank you, Origin Blitz, for the 2-month resub. How you doing? Okay. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Wholesomeverse Live earlier. I never respond when I'm doing multiplayer stuff, but it's fun. Fall Guys especially. And it was kind of a nice change of pace to switch. I love the game. It's lost a little bit of variety just because I've already played all the modes. And so it's not quite as exciting as it was when we first started playing. But I can only imagine that game's going to be amazing in, like, a couple of years. Oh, armored ogres. That's spooky. Well, screwed that one up, but that's fine. I want to be able to get better traps down here, but I think it's probably better that I just slow them down so I can hit them. Would have been nice to actually get them near a grinder trap, but no time to actually set that up, so I'll just make do. Probably should have actually just gotten more wall traps instead. They seem to really be just handling all of this on their own. Okay, there we go. Yay, wall traps. Eventually I'll maze. This is just easier. I wonder how many skulls I get. Hey, and thank you, Reub Stars, for the 4-month resub as well. Let's see. Half an hour left on your Fantasy Star Online 2 installation. It's already 1 a.m. There's no way I'm getting to play this tonight. Oh, that sucks. Phantasy Star Online 1 was real fun. I probably want to get into PSO2, but I just... time? Yeah, let's upgrade that. I'm using that way more than I normally would. Let's see, what else could I invest in? Oh! I haven't actually upgraded the dart spitter. I should get that done. Alright, let's continue on. Yeah, let's keep doing just the basic levels for a little while. Give me some skulls. Okay, this one. So, we got a couple of options. They're kind of rough. They're all coming out of this side. So, I think what I'm going to do is soften them up. Because I could do more than this. But I think I want them nice and soft. And then I'll tear this up between waves. I don't actually know if we get the chance to sell stuff. Let's see, I've been considering playing PSO2. Did they fix the launcher? I know it's on Steam now, which supposedly works better. The reviews were all super positive, so there's that. It's on my, like, potential to-do list of games that I'd like to play this year, maybe. MMOs are brutal. They're just awful on my schedule. Well, this is bad. Really have to aim over their heads. Oh no. Well, that's bad. Yeah, okay, let's retry this one. I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see, wonder if you ever tried the Kingdom Rush Saga. I actually have not. So this is a toughie. Let's just do 2 of those. Maybe. I guess this'll have to do. I don't like the idea of these barricades. They were probably a wash. But yeah, I've never got into the Kingdom Rush series, because I think they started as Flash games. And, sorry, I actually have to try a little bit here. Okay, I think my previous setup with the with all the arrow traps to soften them up worked better. I can't hit this ogre for shit. Luckily, he's just bullying me instead of actually doing anything useful for himself. That's real bad. Oh, good. You're here. I've forgotten all hunters existed. Okay. This is bad. And if anybody big comes out of the other side, we're in trouble. Okay. See if that got him. I'm floored. I don't really deserve that, but we're good. And I don't need to be told to zigzag the floor. I would do that if I had the funds. I should actually be saving my dash here. Alright, there we go. Second wall trap. Yeah, because I'd be gladly utilizing mazing and barricade wall setups. Alright, sell that. Oh, actually, I don't have any grinders. Well, alright. I'll just get one of them down. Probably should have actually gotten an arrow trap on the other side, but she'll help in her own way. I'm just gonna hang here, shoot it about head height, and we'll just make it work. Okay, there we go. That sets them nicely on fire. Nobody is going for my elven archer yet. I'd say as a guy starts going for my elven archer. Ah, no biggins. Bit of a shock. I might actually want to make these things pierce instead of doing fire damage. Some money. I'd like to pick it up, but I don't think I got the time. Luckily, this defense finally came together right at the end here, so I think we're good. I'm just going to have those there. They'll clean up after the last couple of stragglers. Okay. Got him. All right, nobody got through. Dicey. Okay, I think I should go for the piercing arrow traps instead of the burning. The burning is good, but I think we need the piercing instead, especially if I'm going to be using hot coals. Let's see. So let's go arrow wall. Let's actually refund this one. That's better. Let's see. So Guardians do recover HP. Still haven't tried Gravity Pillar. I'm not entirely sure if it's really that useful. Let's see. The 2 times frost you drop to the door seems kind of useless. Yeah, it probably wasn't the best. I would have been better off putting them at the end, actually, with me. Let's see. So, the extra brimstone floors would be nice. I'm not sure how useful it is for my immediate build. Let's see if there's anything else that's particularly helpful. Oh. I mean, I guess we got one option. We could get the flip trap. Let's get the flip trap. I think it's finally time to start using that. Because part of it is, if a couple well-placed flip traps will effectively double the length of my defenses. Or in this case, chuck them into the pits. Works for me. Let's see. We actually want them to go... here. Okay, let's grab the flip traps, put it in there. Perfect. I guess in retrospect, this whole setup is mildly pointless. Because I have to proof it so I can set it up later. We want to have this here. And it's kind of tempting to just have a couple of these spike traps. That good enough? You know what? I'm going to do this. For now. Alternatively, I'm going to put this one right here. That should do more damage. And spread it out a little bit. The cold traps, the burning stuff won't be as useful immediately, but I'll live. Let's actually just hang here and shoot. I remember there being an amulet at some point with this that gave you more mana regen. That seems like something worth investing into. Okay. Just hang out here, set them on fire, do what I can. Ooh. And, yeah, gotta shoot the orcs in the dome. I don't think this one's gonna work. Not enough firepower. Okay, let's retry. So, I think I need more damage, no barricade. Barricade comes after. So, better yet this time around. Let me think. Do all of them just kind of come through this area? Yeah, almost all of them touch that. So you could go back to normal difficulty. Yeah, but I don't farm skulls on normal difficulty. And that's part of it. Do I want to put this here? That should be good. But yeah, I don't want to be on normal difficulty because I get significantly less reward for being there. Because what I'm doing is effectively I'm farming older maps that I've already done before to increase my skulls so I can get better upgrade points. Unlock better traps, you know the deal. You know how this works. I want to say Orcs Must Die 2 just gave you, like, a silly amount of skulls so you didn't have to farm for it. This one, I think they're still utilizing a little bit of the... They're still utilizing an amount of the Orcs Must Die Unchained stuff. No, this ain't working either. Gosh, there's so many of them, too. Alright, so this didn't work. Yeah, flipper traps seems like it would be the easy way to do it. Let's see, why is the sorceress muted? I did that. I got kind of tired of just hearing them talk whenever a level would start. Okay, that should... Let's try this. I'm just gonna keep experimenting. One of these should work. But yeah, since I've already played these missions before, I don't want to hear all the dialogue again. And so it's easier for me to just shut them up. Okay, if we're really lucky, this will take out a lot of the basic little dudes. Nope, it really didn't. I mean, it definitely hurt him. Like, I'll give credit where credit is due. This is an effective strat for burning these guys down somewhat. But it's not enough. Like, you just see all of these guys showing up. And then you've got the ogres in the back. Yeah, this ain't it. What other options do I have? Go back, get a grinder. Really wish I could access my spellbook from here and change my upgrades around. Let's see, learn to love the spike traps. Spike traps aren't that great. Like, they're good, but they're not good enough. You're better off, honestly, using these wall traps. It honestly seemed like these, with the fire, might have actually done more damage and just litter them all over the place. Here, let's quit out. Let's go here. Let's do fire damage. And I'm gonna refund the brimstone. I just don't think I'm gonna use it here. Because I want to upgrade this. And we only got a couple of points off of that. Alright, I'm going to refund the flip trap. I don't think I'm going to be using it on this round. Let's just go with that. Let's see, what's arcane damage? Not entirely sure. I think it has... It definitely has, like, a different setup. Okay. We're on the correct one. We've got the right stuff. This is tough. I think having another person will also make a huge difference, but we're not there yet. You know what? Spread this out a little bit. Because no matter what, this is going to help me. I'm going to spread that out so the burning damage stays high. Now, how many heroes are there now? There's only 2. Orcs Must Die 3 is not the same as Unchained, and plays completely differently. Well, no, it doesn't play that differently, but it's not like a hero shooter slash, like, fake MOBA. Or wannabe MOBA? I don't know. And that makes a difference. I guess. I don't know. It feels like I'm actually doing something here. I always had that problem in Orcs Must Die Unchained, where it's just like, I just didn't feel like I was really contributing as much as I would have liked. As, like, a player. And I know they changed it when it hit free to play, so it was better. Got him. Alright. That was kind of bad, but it's fine. Right, I was going to use grinders on this one. Well, I forget. Alright, let's heal up. This ain't it. Okay. Retry again. This is tough. So, I think the arrow traps actually did work, but the moment it went back to this, it did not. So, I want to use the flipper traps, but I think they're a mistake right now. So let's try grind box. This stuff's tough. Let's see, can enemies fall into the pit? Not normally, but yes. So do the elven archers. It seems like you can only afford to place those after the maze is established. True, but I mean that's true of quite a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed the rapid fire of the crossbow. Wow, I am not getting these guys in the head. I'm noticing one immediate benefit to this, which is they all line up for me to headshot them. I just don't think it's enough. Yeah, wasting so much DPS on those barricades doesn't do the trick. Game does have a crossbow, I think. Maybe it does? Problem is I just don't have the skulls. Yeah, the grinders jam up. I mean, it's true of any trap. There's no infinite trap that I can utilize. Okay. Dumb option. No, there's no way that's gonna work. Screw it. Everything else hasn't worked. Let's see. Put that there. What else do I got? Let's try this one. This can in no way fail. We're super doomed. I think this is just one of those where Rift Lord mode might straight up just require another person. See, does the arrow wall have a range? Yes, it does. I think maybe if I tried the... There's like a flame talisman that you can get that does a decent amount of damage. But yeah, the arrow wall can shoot across this and no wider. What happens? Well, this is a new one. Huh. We have the ultimate defense. They're dying. I'm gonna, like, clip my camera in there to figure out what's going on. Unfortunately... Well, okay. I think the game has told me my stupid archer idea is not a good one. They got real polite. I think we got vampires in this round. Let's see. Okay, let's go down to this. I think Rift Lord is just outside of my immediate capabilities. Let's see. So let's switch back to regular War Mage, because War Mage is not doing War Mage is going to destroy me. Let's progress on. I don't even remember if we did coastal hallways, or if I just started going back and redoing things. There's also stuff like the spike wall, which I should probably try. I really should probably try that. Here, let's try the spike wall instead of the grinder. I want to take a look. So we still have blade staff, we have the hammer, ceiling pounder, freedom trinket. I don't know what that one does. Oh, stun immunity. There's also the ripsaw. I really like ripsaw. It'd be worth grabbing. The main problem is it costs skulls to unlock all of these, which means more grinding. Let's see. Oh, so flame bracers are later. Because, yeah, the firewall ability might not be a terrible move. Oh, there's the crossbow? Oh yeah, there it is. But I've got to complete the Order Temple. So, even if I wanted to do it, I can't. Alright, so yeah, let's just try the spike wall a bunch. And just kind of pepper them all over the place. See if that does some things for me. But yeah, I effectively have to beat the game before I can really switch out my primary weapon.